Us.
Dang, that was quick.
Stupid proposal thing. That's cool. Stylus says he'll be lurking because he's working on a stupid proposal thing. Well, I'm assuming you mean a grant proposal. I hope you get it.
I mean, he might be getting remarried if he's living in the Mormon state.
Wife number 4.
I got that right. Like, I'm not being offensive, right? Like, I've actually got that information correct.
Some Mormons are polygamous. That is true.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I don't see anything under party for game invite.
Alright, invite again.
He says
Yeah, try this again.
Not as exciting as a marriage thing.
What about this time?
I don't see that.
Like,
maybe.
no, look at your actual PlayStation.
Yeah,
invite.
I was just trying to see if it shows up in there. What? Kusa 10-22700? What is that?
What? Hey. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to go to the meetup point first, so. And looks like we're going to Firebelly Village.
I think I may be having trouble with my laptop, so we may not be dealing with that today. Which is fine. So, I might be a little delayed on responding to chats because I won't see them until they show up on the screen. Which is fine. So, Firebelly Stronghold, is that what you said?
Yeah, it's the closest thing to what we got.
I have another laptop that I've been working on, but I haven't gotten it working yet, so I might just go buy a new one.
Let's see.
I don't know. I got taxes coming up soon, so.
Oh, I see you. Okay. Now we do the intro.
Okay. Eyes ready.
Yeah. Yeah, hi there, everybody. It's me, Grandma Denny. And, Stovetop, before we get started, have you seen Grandma's hemorrhoid cream? She can't find it, and she really needs it after, handling Grandpa's sausage platter last night. Grandma's feeling a little bit sore.
I don't have your hemorrhoid cream, Grandma.
Or do you have any?
I'm a robot, Grandma. Why would I have hemorrhoid cream?
What? You too good for lubes, Stovetop?
I'm out.
Yeah, come on, let's get going then. Come on. Gonna make Grandma do all the heavy lifting when her back's out. Where the fuck you go already?
Other than killing stuff, it's time to stop thinking about that intro.
Look, Grandma's hemorrhoids ain't nothing bad. You gone the wrong way, Stovetop.
I'm killing stuff.
It don't matter if you're killing stuff, you gotta go the right way when you kill stuff. There you is. Hey, welcome back. Even my choo-choo train knows better than you.
Choo-choo train just follows
Chest. Yeah, that's because the choo-choo train's smart. I thought it was a chest. It's not a chest. He's a mimic.
Okay, well now my computer's booting up. Maybe I'll be able to get it to work.
Never-ending hunger. I hunger for fresh air, for sweet.
Seems like you're in trouble down here, Stovetop.
I'm just trying to remember how this game works. It's been a week since I played it.
Take from them what they cannot protect. I will swallow their world.
Well, you better learn quick, because the stuff in this game don't get easier.
There's chests.
Every last drop
Yeah.
of Nova Strea.
Real chest. It's okay, Grandma got this. She's used to handling kitties. Only Grandma didn't say kitties.
Did you notice my complete lack of asking what you meant, Grandma?
It's because the youth don't respect the elderly no more. Back in my day, if we didn't listen to the elderly, we got a studded belt to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, better times.
I don't
Better
know. I
times.
think I went the wrong way.
Yeah, Grandma just doing what you doing, killing stuff. So, Grandma learned a few things between now and then.
Between there and now.
Yeah, between now and then.
There's a chest down here.
So, if you put skills somewhere you don't want them to, you know how you get your fame collectible?
Uh-huh.
Well, you could get a little thing called a spectacle
To read
sometimes.
skills.
Yeah, and so
Another
you gotta
chest.
go to your home, and then you gotta build a fancy machine thing. It's specific to your class, so for you, you gotta build a little stovetop machine. And then if you got some of them spectacles, hey, there's another chest here. Right down here. Then you can reassign
Yeah,
your
I already got
skills. At least one at a time for each spectacle.
Nice.
So Grandma decided to go redo some of her skills and put them into the train because the train brings the pain better than you, Stovetop. And the best part, the train don't die like you do, Stovetop.
I don't know about that, Grandma Denny.
One could say that the train's just a better Stovetop.
Maybe you can get the train to stream for you.
I might do that. Quick question though, Sonny. What's streaming? Is it like a river?
Yes, it is. Right.
Some sailor. It is a river. Grandma ain't got the beautiful singing voice she had back in her 30s.
That was 200 years ago, Grandma. It's no surprise.
It was only 85 years ago, smart butt. Just remember, Grandma could still lay you flat.
I bet.
Sell you for scrap parts at the recycling center.
You know, this just took us to our house, right?
No, it's a different house. It's just a checkpoint. Yeah, see, it's not your house, it's just a house. Not every house belongs to you, Stovetop.
That's not true. That's what people.
Nah,
keep,
like, they
that's what-
basically use these houses as, like, connecting areas.
I see. That's what people keep telling me. Houses, not every house belongs to me. When I just walk into their living room, I don't understand.
Well, imagine that. Imagine if you did just be able to break into somebody's house. Oh, hey, fellow compatriots. This is our house. What is this, communism?
Didn't you fight the communists in World War One?
Yeah, it's actually, it's a funny story there. It's actually a war before World War One that no one talks about. We just called it the war. It wasn't no fancy numbers and letters that followed. It's just war. Nowadays, all you kids just think about numbers and stuff. Granny don't get it. Grandma remembers simpler days. Ah yes, already starting off with some bosses here. That's how we roll.
Yep.
Good thing Grandma got that grand slam. And a lot of potions. There's some more dungarees. Grandma like her some dungarees. Sometimes Grandma don't know what to do. She ain't got dungarees. You ever hear that song? Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Chest, by the way.
Yes, I have heard the song Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off.
Yeah, that song's about Grandma.
I bet. I'm gonna go over to this side and see what's over here.
Yeah, so this map it's kind of on both sides, so.
You just want to stay on the one side and then...
No, we can explore both, like, we can go crisscross.
I'll just stay with you, then we can go back down the other side.
Yeah, I only came up here because the enemies got me.
Well, if we go up one side and then down the other side, we won't miss any chests or anything.
Yeah. And be sure to watch out for the AoEs on your feet this time, Stovetop. Can't be picking you up. I got a warranty on you, and that warranty is expired. Because it doesn't cover dumbassness. Glad to hear you don't argue.
I just kind of stop listening to you talk, Grandma. You just kind of drone on and on sometimes.
You got a problem with that?
No.
Grandma works hard for the money.
Let's see. It's chest up here.
Yeah, Grandma see it. She ain't blind. Legally. Just don't look at Granny's driving license. You might hear a different story.
I wonder that train keeps running into me.
It's because the train has a mind of its own. It don't listen to communists. And yes, Stovetop, your communist breaking into people's houses saying it's your house? What else is that? It dang sure ain't a bed and breakfast.
You don't know.
Yeah, Grandma pretty sure she do knows. See, back in my day, we didn't break into people's houses. They just let us in because we all knew each other.
Well, when you were a kid, there was only like 7 people.
There was 8 people, you freaking incel. Ingrate, that one. Not incel. Grandma got nothing about incel. She has a little bit of experience with that one. But you be laughing at, hey, checkpoint.
Seems like Grandma has a little bit of experience with everything.
Yeah, Grandma's been around the block a time or two.
This path is very short. Let me see what's on.
Yeah, Grandma coming.
Okay, maybe it's not as short as I thought.
It's okay, it's all connected. Chest.
It's trapped.
2 chests.
There's a question mark up on the next path.
It is where our quest is. Now, before we go in here, do you need to handle your inventory?
Sure, but do you want to go back and get the other side before we go on, or do we come back here?
Nah, we gotta come back here a couple times. It's okay.
Okay. So yeah, let me go through my inventory quick.
So, for you, I'd recommend just using your portal to go to your fort. And that way you can feed your shit to the luck tree and then just come back.
How do I go to the portal?
Just hit the... Well, you can either hit the right arrow or you can just go down here to the teleporter since it's right here.
Oh yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, that would be good because I would like to feed my luck tree.
Yeah, and then while you do that, I'll just send my pet to town to sell shit. And that way, even if you don't come back here, you could just teleport back here to this spot, and then we meet back up. So.
Gotcha.
So, would you like to hear about my adventure of getting home?
Sure. Sounds like a
Alright, so obviously getting there, I made it halfway just fine. And then the other half I just followed a snowplow. And then to get up the hill, it was covered. And the snow is taller than my car is off the ground by a few inches. And so I just gunned it and I made it up and I parked and well, I was there for the night. So come around to this morning, and I've already accepted and decided I'm not even going to try to leave because again, the snow is taller than my car is off the ground. And so I just kind of, I was like, I didn't even know if anyone else was going to show up, but luckily a loader operator showed up because they just lived a couple minutes away. They borrowed their husband's big old 4-wheel drive truck, and then the other burner actually made it in, and they had to borrow someone else's vehicle, but they both came in just for me because they know what it's like to be fucking stuck up there. Because the other burner got stuck up there for like 72 hours one time. So, yeah, so I was able to clock out, and then, I wasn't going nowhere, so I brought a blanket, a pillow, all that good stuff, and I just kind of laid down in my car for a few hours. And then I woke up, and the loader operator had, cleared a path in the snow, just a little path. And so, apparently, I talked to somebody who lives on the mountain. They had already been up and down the mountain in the 2-wheel drive. So there's that guy, you probably make it. So, knowing that, I knew that I'd probably be able to get home. It's just that I was going to have 2 obstacles in my way. One was getting to the highway, and then the other one was going to be getting off the highway. So, my workplace, you have to go uphill on a dirt road from the highway. And it's not it's a pretty steep hill. And so, obviously, at least I'm not going up it. I'd have to go down it. So I pulled through about 3 foot of snow, got to the clear section, go get on the dirt road. And there's just a bunch of tire tracks from people who had already tried to go. And so I just lined my tire tracks up with theirs. Now keep in mind, the snow is still taller than my car is off the ground. So I line up the tire tracks, and I unleash my inner snowplow. And I just push the snow in front of me as I'm going down the hill. And then there's I made it to the highway. But there was some guy trying to come up the hill in a fucking truck, like a 4-wheel drive truck, and he couldn't do it. And then so he's in my fucking way because he's driving the tire tracks too. Now I can't exactly. I can keep going while I'm talking about it if you're ready.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I want to respond to the chatter. We got a new first-time chatter. Cyber Computer Training said this game is fun, bro, but I have played it 2 times and reset and starting again sucks. I'm going tonight 1 a.m. to see. Well, welcome to the chat.
Did you have a stroke, cyber person? Grandma didn't understand the second half of that. Where the fuck you going, Silktop? We're going this way.
I saw things to break.
But anyway, so yeah, I was coming, and this truck was coming the opposite way, and so he tries to put it in reverse because he's stuck. And then I just, I can't really brake at this point. I'm just riding the gravity. Cause like, how am I gonna stop? Yeah. And so I get close to the guy, and then he stops. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go around him. And then he decides to try to back up again. And I'm like, no, just stop. Like, I held my finger up. I'm like, wait a sec. And he looked at me, and I just cruised right on past him. And then I was almost at the highway. Now, the highway, had a snowdrift on it from where they, quote, cleared the highway. Mm-hmm. But I also knew that there's like a massive pothole there. So that if I stopped, I was going to get stuck. So I just had to quickly look left and hope that nobody was trying to come down on the highway, because I had to just gun it to get on the highway.
Right. You can't stop.
So, yeah. So I was going downhill with no way to stop, unleashing my inner snowplow in my little 2-wheel drive Chevy Malibu.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it through.
Oh, that was just getting to the highway. That wasn't getting off the highway. But I'll tell that when we gotta sell inventory again. For right now, it's time to go back to Grandma.